I've done high school theater. What are
Yeah,
what are you
I
trying
can
to
tell
say?
you've done high school theater because you look like you just came from high school theater. Like you.
I came from my work at throwing things at small children and
Right.
also adults,
Right.
and then
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
turned the shirt around. So
I see. I see. So it's like up so high. Okay, so the reason it kind of looks like a turtleneck is because you're wearing it backwards.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I can pop the collar if you want.
Did you really
Yes.
just
Do
turn it
Steve
around?
Jobs. Go crazy in this
Oh my
piece.
Hello,
God.
guys. Today on this episode of No More Mutants, I will be exploiting many people to make cheap iPhones.
That's what I do, but to make cheap content. We got killed in the comments for being bad at the game.
You guys
And-
got killed in the comments. I was right.
Okay, I'm gonna say the
People were
royal
saying hi
we
to me.
here, but like a lot of times it was just like, yo, you guys missed this rule, you guys missed this rule, you guys missed this rule. Now, the nature of the game is such that we are that is kind of supposed to happen. We are kind of going to miss the rules, and if we don't challenge it, that's on us. That's the premise. What I have tried to do today is I'm drinking a protein shake instead of what you might say I would normally have for an episode like this. And I am going to try to keep track of the rules in a way that is informative to others and not just be like, use it for my own advantage. I will actually be able trying to answer questions to the best of my knowledge. The problem is I am the worst of the three of us at this game.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. Also,
for
I think
here,
if you guys
I
want
have
to
one on
devise
this.
some sort of punishment for me, should I mess up one of those things, some sort of gym-related punishment since I'm drinking a protein shake instead, I think that would be a fair thing to do if we're going to like to offset the potential competitive advantage. If it turns out I have one, which I'll be honest, I kind of don't think I do.
Can it be not gym related?
I
Like,
would rather
saying,
it be
like,
gym related because I'm
oh,
trying to do a thing.
I
but-
know you are, and it's like you're punishing a fish with swimming, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's very fun. I want to like punish the fish with like social humiliation. You know, it's something like that.
Why you're a
Yeah,
bad
instead
fish
of-
owner.
I mean, yeah, I don't have any fish right now. So
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. What happened to your fish, dude?
You want the real answer?
You used
or
to
the-
have a fish.
Okay, you ready for some? No, okay.
He's about to tell us how he
Wait.
killed his fish, isn't he?
No, nah. I won't say that story until a couple more drinks.
Husky, we
in.
just implied. You just implied the whole thing.
Yeah,
I didn't
you're
kill the
kinda
fish.
confirming it.
I did not kill the fish. I have been a good fish owner most of my life.
You flushed a fish when you were a kid, didn't you?
No, I never did. It's like it's not that.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't kill the fish.
Yeah,
fish
you
was fine.
did.
I don't know. This
The fish was fine.
sounds kind of fishy.
I hate you.
All right, well, that's a good enough segue to jump into No More Mutants. I'm going to kick things off today, and what we're going to say is starting rule, Orca, no more fish. It's
Okay.
Husky's motto.
No more
That's
fish.
true. I don't have
Okay.
my fish drawing.
Yeah, no more fish.
Oh, actually, I can move my camera around and yeah, there's some fish back there, and now I have to.
Yeah,
be here
notably
for a while.
not a live fish.
That
You're not helping your case.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I can't exactly bring them to life. That's fair. All right, but you're up.
All right, I will do. I just really want to do Quinjet, and I don't know why. So I'm going to do Quinjet, and the rule I'm going to come up with is no more cost-reducing cards.
Okay, no more cost-reducing cards is the wording.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that wording could apply both the cards that reduce their cost and others' cost.
Yes,
So
that's what I was. That's what I was going with. Based off that. Okay. Let's say. All right. How about this? Howard the Duck. No more cards that have the same stat line as the old vanilla cards.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. I love that. I'm just gonna go for a really cheap and easy free space here, and go for the Hulk. No more cards that are current vanilla cards.
That are current. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do Astral Projection. No more cards with no power.
I guess, I guess you worded that well. Like, no power, referring to the absence of power. This could be zero power or any skill.
Spells. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait for someone to argue that Omniversal Presence has power in the sense that the word power is on it.
I mean, that would be a good reason.
I think it's a compelling argument.
Yeah, I would say I would give that a pass.
No, that doesn't have power. It gives something else power.
It has power.
What? It has
No, it
power.
doesn't.
The word
it
power is on the
power.
card. It has
What?
power.
Husky, I think Husky's missing it. I think Husky's missing.
Yeah, I think
it's omniversal power. Power is on the card.
What?
Presence.
No, it's not omniversal
Presence.
power.
Oh wait, it's
You're
presence. Oh,
I
I'm
even
just an
said
idiot.
the name of the card, and you're like, it's omniversal power.
So when
This
I said
is why
Husky
I
was
forget the
missing it,
rules, because
Yeah,
it's just like the illiteracy of this group. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
read. I don't read.
Yeah, that's fair.
I also don't
either.
read. We established this. I was just on the Snapchat name drop, and
Oh.
we established that I can't read. It was a
That's
big.
fair.
I can't read, and Alex can't pronounce
You
things,
want-
and that was
You
the big
want some-
takeaway from the
You
podcast.
want some behind the scenes tea? So
Tea?
it's not actually tea, but it was a funny.
I know.
moment.
I just
It's-
like you using that word is like. What did you find it out while you were dressed as a ninja hiding in someone's
I
basement?
did!
Like
yes,
like,
I was stealthing.
look at he's doing the
through
Naruto
the-
signs. He's gonna cast a fireball.
I can't get over his Steve Jobs cosplay.
The turtleneck
It's-
is insane.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's not. It's made from real turtles too.
Really
It's made
unkind
from
to
your
all
old
aquatic
fish.
animals.
Yeah.
Turtles aren't fish. Okay, if I named a turtle in Snap, would you call that out for being a fish?
Yeah, because it'd be funny.
I mean, you said
That's
a duck
not a
and I didn't.
fish!
You said a duck and I
cares?
didn't call you out. I thought about it.
Yeah, ducks
Are you
are
going to say
aquatic.
duck?
I think they're too mammalian for me to make that
If
argument.
I throw
but
you in a pond, are you aquatic?
yeah,
Are you a fish? Are
don't
you
know
a
what
fish?
you're
I mean,
arguing.
yeah, I think you could argue anyone in here, especially me, is a fish in the sort of poker sense. I think you can make the argument. I love how you're
okay.
like you're playing this semantic game, and anytime someone makes a semantic thing, you're just like, "Fuck you."
Semantics
Husky
are
fits
not calling yourself a fish just because you're going swimming. This is not semantics. This is just wrong.
You're gonna be the
the
protagonist of
watchers
this
that-
episode, but I just want to say that you're wrong.
Yeah, to the watchers at
Protagonist
home,
of
this is
every
why we can't
episode.
keep
I don't know
rules
what you're
straight.
talking about.
Is because Husky has to monologue every.
You guys
every
don't
game.
know how much of this we edit out.
Oh my god, you guys are certainly something.
All right.
All right, how about the? Oh, is it my turn?
It's
Is
your
it my
turn.
Okay. I will go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my old bread and butter. Mystique, as well as no more cards that can gain additional abilities.
I have an.
She's not a fish. She's not a fish. She can
could be a
maybe
fish.
transform into a fish.
He
She's not a
absolutely
fish.
could be a
into a
fish.
fish.
Actually, like
That's
that
not-
is
she's not a
that
fish.
is objectively
fish.
true. Mystique
She could
could
also,
absolutely.
in the same way, she could reduce. She could be a cost reducing card.
Also, okay, that one I think legit plays, but I think
No.
what I will say is this: if you want to challenge it, I will give you 2 minutes on Google to find a picture of Mystique with gills, and if you do, I think the challenge stands.
Why
Okay.
don't I get a say
I'm in.
this?
I'm
Okay.
down.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Tell-
no,
can
hold
I
on.
start? Can I start?
I'm gonna yeah. Let me get a timer out. Husky,
Why-
you
why
want to make
don't
an
I
argument
get-
that he
why-
shouldn't be able to challenge it? What are your essential characteristics of being a fish? If she's got gills, I feel like I said orca, no more fish. He's not literally a fish. You got
Okay,
that I was talking in a figurative sense, kind of, right? Like if someone had said Namor, I would have challenged that on the grounds of he's a fish.
Yeah,
he's a freaky
always
fish guy. Ergo,
state
I
is
think that
fish.
if he has 2 minutes on Google and
Mystique
can
is not
find,
a fish.
she can definitely have gills.
She could be a fish in the same way.
Oh,
that I
okay,
could
so
throw
she
you into-
could be a fish.
but she's not. I would say.
Okay, here's
she
what we're
is
gonna do.
not a
We're gonna see if this is like, if I'm gonna give Butt 2 minutes on the clock. If he can't find it, we fully drop it. If he can find it, we have to continue arguing it.
She could still copy cost-reducing cards. Can I start? Am I good to
Yeah,
go?
you have
okay.
you can start in
Oh, wait,
3.
all right.
That's like
2,
like
1.
oh yeah, Iron Lad could be a cost reducing card. No, that's not base Iron Lad. It's
I
yeah,
don't know
it could be
if
anything.
that's like that.
Is
That
Iron Lad a
conversation I think is
shankable
pretty
card?
interesting. Like, do we like sort of definitionally? These are about cards that can be, or that could fit in that category, right?
Unless we say specifically that it can be something, I think we take it at base.
I think that's actually legitimately worth considering, like in terms of the general way in which this works, right?
It's like if I said, okay, no more shankable cards, and you said Iron Lad, I wouldn't be able to call you out saying,
Right,
oh, but
if
Iron
I
Lad
said,
can hit Black
what if
Panther.
I said
and then
Devil Dinosaur?
Yeah, that's oh.
You see what I'm saying? That's a card we are shanging
That
Devil
in
Dinosaur.
most times can be shankable. Most of the time, Devil Dinosaur
So
is
it's like
shankable.
a 50% rule we're doing. Like, is that where your head is at? Because like I do think this is worth discussing. I don't think it's hard and fast.
I wasn't saying like a rule. I was saying like good faith. Yeah, Mystique isn't a fish most of the time.
This is pretty close.
The close only counts in horseshoes and hand
Yeah,
grenades.
you need
I
a
don't know what
picture
you're
of
talking
Mystique
about.
with gills. That was my ruling.
That's there. I don't see no gills there. That's a mermaid tail and an ass, but there's no gills there.
Okay, you have 40 seconds left.
Okay, hold on. Fuck.
I'm gonna win.
Well, I mean, the one that I just...
Yeah, I don't know,
one
man.
that
I
I
feel
just
like that's a
found kinda
pretty
counts.
damning. Let me put it on the screen real quick. Let me put it on the screen real quick, and we'll have this conversation because I think the audience needs to see what he came up with for a couple of different reasons.
Is this going to be in the thumbnail now? Are you clickbaiting this?
It should be.
I don't know what it's doing to my search history, but okay, that's the best I can find. But
I mean, like,
that's pretty fishy.
I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen. Give me a second so I can actually make that happen so that they can see what the hell that we're talking about here. But I don't think it's the worst argument anyone's ever made.
it's not. But also, you said Mystique with gills. I don't see no gills there.
I don't see gills, but I do think that this is amount of compelling.
Sure, but Mystique ain't a fish most of the time.
I would
I
argue
also
that this Mystique is more like a fish than Orca
Is
probably
that Mystique
ever
variant
was.
in the game?
No, that's true. That Mystique variant is not in the game. I
That wasn't
will
the
say
question,
she
though.
is not a fish, but I do think we probably
Why am I
need,
celebrating this? Why am
because
I
you almost
celebrating the
lost
most
on a
basic
picture of
things?
Mystique as a mermaid.
I also still think the cost reduction thing is...
It's not a cost reducing thing.
I mean, like, you
It's
talk
like
about
the
most
card
of the
can
time.
reduce costs.
We need. I think we're just gonna have these problems with Mystique because her function is to copy, right? Like, I think we're gonna have these problems where she, like, because of the nature of the card and the power, can be whatever she wants to be.
Okay.
I wonder though. Like, I kind of think that, like, just by nature, she has like
She's
does she not
a
have
fish.
scales? Isn't she like a little bit just fishy generally? Or is that
Yeah,
just
I
something
mean,
they did in the
dinosaurs
X-Men
have
movies?
gills. They're not.
When I
fish.
searched Mystique with gills, it was just pictures of
Yeah,
her in the
feathers.
X-Men movie.
Yeah,
Like,
that might be why I think she's
and it
arguably a
did look-
fish. I
It
don't
did
know.
kind of look like it, yeah.
I think we're gonna say that this wasn't conclusive enough because there was not a picture of her with actual gills. I don't
That's
think.
fair.
I think if you had actually found a picture of Mystique with gills, they did like a close up on them or something, and it was like one of those things where it's like, you know, we're underwater and I'm growing gills so I can kiss you kind of deal. One of those, I would have been like, that's a fish, but I don't think she's a fish. I think she's not.
That's
a fish.
fair. I do think it distracted from the cost reduction thing, though, which I do think was valid. But that's
I
fair.
don't
We
think
can
it
move on.
is.
The cost reduction one is weird because it's like, yeah, she copies Ravonna sometimes, but By that argument, we can never use Mystique for anything because she could be any of those things. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Mystique has the same power as some of the vanilla curve because she copied a thing that gives her that power. I don't think that argument plays.
No, because I wouldn't say speed has vanilla curve power just because it can.
But he could. Right, so if you wouldn't
He
say
can at
speed has
times,
vanilla
but he
curve power
doesn't.
just because it can, I don't think you can
No,
say that
it's-
Mystique can be a cost reducer just because it can.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the difference between this card has vanilla power
Uh,
versus this card can reduce costs.
The wording of it, and I actually remember this pretty well, was no more cards that reduce cost.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we can move
Mystique
on.
is- yeah.
It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
I almost got out on Mystique being a fish.
Which would have been hilarious and frankly probably deserved. I'm gonna say
KM, you're not. Are you? I don't know how to feel that you are stone cold sober right now.
what, that I think
It's
that's a
like-
really funny idea. Have you never
And-
I'm gonna say I'm thinking about Wolverine and then saying something along the lines of no more cards that interact with the graveyard in a meaningful way.
Okay.
But I'm kind of wondering if Wolverine even interacts with the graveyard in the sense that his interaction with the
he
graveyard is not doing it.
I think that is an interaction.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. The fact that you're
I
being so
respect it.
nice about that makes me wonder if there's like a rule that I'm missing here.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Is he a fish? Is he
Well-
a fish, Cam?
You said old vanilla curve, which would have been Shocker 2-3. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
That's
don't
why
wanna-
Husky was being
I was
nice
trying
to
to
you.
get
yeah, I don't want to.
I
I
was
don't
trying
want
to
to.
get you.
I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you
You were a
found
little
it.
too nice there, and I was like,
I was.
something's
You're
up.
right. Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
I
I almost got you.
I think what we're gonna go for is we're gonna say. God, what did you say for Howard the Duck? I literally don't
I
remember.
don't know.
We're gonna say Deadpool. Same rule. No more
No more
cards
that
impact
with
or deal with or interact with the graveyard in some way.
So
Okay.
Cam, I probably shouldn't help you, but I'm going to. You literally said the rule that caused Howard the Duck, and then you said what was Howard the Duck's rule.
help him.
Oh,
One of the
dude,
top
I'm
comments
so happy
was
for me.
saying, "Don't help KM. Stop helping
I
KM.
can't help
Not
it.
fall
This
for
is
other
helpful.
strengths."
Yeah. What a nice guy. But
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
I'm with it.
sober. He's not drinking.
Well, if it helps,
Alright.
I basically just woke up and took pre-workout, and now I'm drinking coffee. So sober is a state of mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna say I have a crazy rule, but I want to do it.
Do
All
it.
right, Helicarrier. No more
Uh-huh.
no more cards that phonetically have a verb in their name.
I love that rule, but
that is
I'm
old Hulk.
What?
Challenge. It's a 612.
What? It's
It has. Yeah. It has.
oh,
old,
it's a 614, dude.
yeah.
yeah,
Old
but
Hulk
is
was a 612. Same reason I couldn't use Wolverine.
Oh wait, I thought Helicarrier was a 614. Now, fuck.
I mean, that also
And
would
I
be
play
banned.
Helicarrier.
Yeah, you play that card. How
That
did you do
also
that?
would be banned.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say challenge based on that card interacts with the graveyard. If you die and do something, that's the same
Graveyard-
interaction with the graveyard.
Graveyard, I would not consider.
It's interesting
If
because
you
like to me,
die and
graveyard
do
is the
something, you
same. I guess
discard it.
discard and destroy pile. To me, both of those
I
are the
thought-
graveyard.
I mean, Husky's right. I'm definitely out.
You are
on the
you
Yeah.
are out.
rule.
But it
I
is
don't
worth
think that
clarifying.
interacts with the.
I meant like anything that gets discarded or destroyed and does anything.
Oh, I thought you
thought
meant
you meant
graveyard like
just-
destroyed.
I thought
No.
you meant just-
Because like for I guess it's like just Magic player background, right?
Mhm.
To me, that's just
Yeah.
what anything that does that. I
I
guess.
thought of like,
we
oh,
can-
this
we'll
is
leave it up to
destroy
you,
pile,
but
this is
since you're
discard
out-
pile.
How do you
I
interpret
I
it?
think. Well, so
thought
because
Hearthstone.
Marble Snap has a discard pile and a destroy pile,
Okay,
I think a graveyard to me implies destroy.
the destroy pile. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna
okay.
treat it.
Let's
All right. Well,
let's make this easy then.
Okay.
We'll go Hella,
My protein shake.
no more cards that interact with the discard pile.
Sure. All right. I mean, that's like a freebie for you.
Yeah, it makes things easy.
And I can't argue she's a fish. I think it'd be pretty
Yes.
difficult for me to argue she's a fish.
I'm gonna Google Hella as a fish.
Can you?
You're really spending your time eliminated doing.
I mean, I'm
productive
out.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a really good sense for what the rules are. This is why I was the right person to do this, because there was no competitive advantage in it for me, because I'm just going to forget them anyway.
Mhm.
I will say, I will say, so what I'm thinking of is saying something like Jocasta and then trying to word a rule in a way that makes it hard to play further cards that double other card effects. But I'm trying to word that in a vague way so that I can use it as a gotcha later. So that's what I'm struggling with.
I don't think that really helps now that you've told me you can use it as a guy.
I know. I just again, this is, this is a show about content, right?
Yes. Content. Yes.
What I am going to say instead is Living Tribunal. No more stats that have been at any time a meme number.
Okay. So we're considering 6969.
Yes.
Okay.
Infinite after wave 420.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say no. Fuck you. You said Living Tribunal. Okay. I don't think I have anything to deal with that. Yeah, I think you're good. Okay. Let's. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I don't really know if I want to poke that bear. I was thinking of going Silver Sable because that's a 1/0 that gets up to 2.
You could argue it's a 1/2 though, I think.
It's like you can't though.
I don't think
it's a
I
1/0.
would. You can fire it if you want.
I don't really want to because I almost lost on Mystique being a fish. So I don't know what's the rule anymore. I don't
understand what's
safe.
confusing about that. We literally found a picture of her with a fishtail in 2 minutes. You're like, oh, that's so unfair. If it was that unfair, there wouldn't be any pictures of it, would there? This is like someone on the Epstein files with all those pictures of Jeffrey Epstein being like, it's so unfair. There's a picture of it, dude. It's right
somewhere
there
on the Epstein files.
Look, all I'm saying is someone could have been in those pictures by accident. That's entirely possible. But it's reasonable for people to be like, hey man, what's going on here? Takeaway here is Husky Puppies is on the Epstein files. That is what you should be, as an audience, hearing here.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he did with his fish.
He did a little Lil Jon impression there, by the way. Did you catch that, Butt? What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too old. That's too old of a reference for Husky.
I know one. I know that. Okay, that one. I know that one. I know my hippity rap.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate everything here.
Yeah. So far, we've almost disqualified you on a technicality and accused you of being in the Epstein files.
What was the last rule you said?
6967.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
I thought you were hiding the 6-7 in your pocket.
I don't think he's dumb enough to fall for that.
I'll say, Awesome Andy. No more alliteration cards.
That's a good one. I like that.
Or cards that have an alliteration in their name.
Yeah, no,
I'll say.
I buy that. Hmm. I'm gonna say
Are you gonna steal my silver sable?
no.
I won't challenge you on the 1-2.
I don't. I have a different strategy.
Alright.
I'm gonna say what I'm thinking of doing is something like Legion and then like a stat line check. But I don't know how to phrase it. Where it's like I want to do something like Legion, no more cards that are within 2 or 3 of the vanilla curve or something like that. And then just sort of lock you out of like 95% of the cards in the game.
You know you're locking yourself out too.
Yes, like I'm trying to like accelerate the end game here and see if that plays, but I don't think I'm gonna fire it yet. What I will say is I'll do a nicer version of that, which is Hellion.
Okay.
No more cards with 7 or less letters in their name.
Don't make me count. Okay, 7 or less. So it has to
7
be
or
8
less.
or more. Okay. Okay. I hate you.
Mhm.
That's okay. Why do you do this? I'll go with how about this? Um Ooh, that's kind of fun. I could go with uh, I could go with that. Let's go. I'm thinking of Doctor Doom at the moment.
Uh-huh.
No, that's an alliteration.
It is. It
It's good for me to
definitely
talk these
is.
things out. Okay. That's okay. There's a lot of alliterations in Snap. Oh my god.
Big Marvel thing
I
there.
was thinking of Green Goblin as well, but that doesn't fit.
You mean Gabi?
Yeah, you mean Gabi?
Gabi,
You gotta
yes.
refer to him by his actual name, dog.
I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause, like, you are not Spider-Man, KM.
I could be.
No, you're not.
I'm pretty sure the
No,
lesson of
you're
that movie
not.
was "We are all Spider-Man."
What?
Spider-Verse.
That Oh, I thought you're I don't know if I've watched that second one. I thought you were talking that's like Guardians of the Galaxy, the We Are Groot. You're not Okay, fine. Sure.
Could be.
You're Spider-Man. Great job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Okay. Let me think of things at the moment. I could probably go with uh let's say Hydra is Hydra That's 8 letters.
Mhm.
Hydra Bob.
Yep.
Yeah, you're bluffing me. No wait, you don't bluff. No, you're just doing that like you think you're gonna bluff me, but you're actually not. Okay. Hydra Bob, no cards that have ever been 5 power.
That's so. I had like 4 cards lined up, and that kind of shits on all 4 of them. That's brutal.
Yeah. They call me the guy from Psych because I'm psychic.
It's a big swing, you know. That's a really
Psycho, not psychic.
ah.
Got him.
I'm
What?
thinking probably something along the lines of. See, I think this is a reasonable question. Would you count destroying something as interacting with the graveyard?
Yes.
Yeah.
What if it didn't always destroy something? What if it was just within the capabilities of the card?
That's
How
interacting with the
regularly is it a
graveyard.
function?
I was thinking of thing first steps.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll
That
go
is
for...
that is a regular function.
Sure. I'll go for Invisible Woman.
Okay.
As far as I am aware, 24 is not a meme number. To the best of my knowledge, she has more...
There's the SpongeBob meme, but that's 25.
Should I help Husky or should I let him?
No, it's
I'm
okay.
not. I
It's
haven't
okay.
made the
I
rule
got it.
yet, so you can do whatever you want.
I just wasn't sure.
The thing that I'm wondering about any of our restrictions on what numbers we're allowed to play, because she's a 2/4.
Drinking.
And that is not the
I
old
love
vanilla
water because
curve,
I'm
but it
not a
is the
fish.
new vanilla curve. She's not a fish, and she's not alliterative.
Yes.
Based on the way you guys are acting, there is something that I've missed here, and I need to pivot out of it.
If you don't say it, I'm going to say it.
So I'm thinking that instead I'm going to say Human Torch, no more doublers.
Okay. Human Torch, no more doublers. Okay. Okay. That works. Okay. Okay. I can, in that case, no, I can't go with that. That's I was thinking of 612 Galactus First Steps. But
I'll be honest, I have literally no idea what I missed with Invisible Woman. I don't know if that was real or you guys were bluffing me out. I just that is fully, I have no clue.
I don't know. Comment.
I know
Put it
you
in the
don't.
comments. No,
Don't tell me. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's okay.
I'm not going to, but I was going to give you a hint, but
no, don't give him a hint. I want to win. We have not had a episode that has been uploaded where Husky wins.
I mean, so far, every time I think I've been like, I've got a gotcha moment, I've just been wrong, so I could be completely just...
I don't care. I want to win.
Sure.
I want to win. Okay, let's see. Let's go with... Okay. That has been 5. That is... Okay. I can work with this. I think that Wong does not work for multiple reasons.
He's a fish.
He's definitely a fish.
Yeah, he is a fish. He is a fish. Okay, there's a lot of things. I think that works.
Well, based on the number you counted on your fingers, it would.
Yeah, it's just my reading and spelling and counting ain't so good.
Yeah, so. Just I saw you get to 9, so...
I'll say... Hobgoblin. Yeah, Hobgoblin. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Going through things, he's not a fish. Yeah, Hobgoblin is safe. I will say... No more cards. Yeah, no more cards that have an 8 anywhere on the card or the text.
Okay. Black Widow. Gonna let that percolate. See if I can farm some information from your reactions. No more extremely attractive women.
What if I don't like women?
We know you like fish.
That doesn't really enter into the equation, right?
They're not attractive.
I think that could be like a sort of consensus decision. But I kind of expect that rules out a lot of the female characters in this genre.
You just didn't want to say no more women.
I didn't think it would be that bad. What I really wanted to go for is like no more of the hottest women on the planet. But then that's the same thing.
I'm looking forward to see Husky debate the attractiveness of a woman.
I'm just gonna.
That definitely seems like the kind of thing that wouldn't get him in trouble on the internet.
I'm just. It's like I'm gonna be real with the things that have already happened this episode. I don't think I'm too deep in the hole. Like
this one would
there's
definitely like if you tried Mystique now, you'd be dead in the water, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Like much like your fish.
Fair.
That's
I guess.
implying it was in the water. We don't know.
It had water. It wasn't dead. It was fine.
Well, I think a lot of things aren't dead before they are, you know?
I would argue most things.
Yeah,
are not
that
dead
seems like a
before
thing that would
they
apply to
are.
a lot of, yeah.
Or maybe you could argue all things?
You could, I think.
Okay. No more extremely attractive women. Okay.
Low-key kind of wondering if that actually is no more women in this game. I don't know. It might be.
I thought when you said Loki, you meant Loki, not
Yeah, so
Loki.
did I. Because that is an attractive woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
Loki is
that variant. Yeah.
absolutely.
Can I argue that Toxie is ugly and I don't
No.
like her?
I think you can try, but
I mean, I know Butt uses Toxie a lot, so I don't think I'm.
I don't pick my cards based on the attractiveness of
I
the
think
character.
you
I know,
are
but, like,
allowed
you
to
have an
make that
inherent bias
argument.
towards
If you want to die on that hill,
Her
I think it's
glasses
the
are
kind of thing
stupid.
where it's like I'll let you, right? Like if you really want to argue it, she
I'm
is
not
probably
going
one of
to.
the less attractive characters in Marvel Snap, and I don't want my
Yeah.
rule to be no more women. Sure. But I think it's just one of those situations where if you saw someone who had who looked like that in real life, you'd do a double take. Probably.
Yeah, because she's ugly. I hate her
Okay.
glasses.
I need to
All
look.
right.
I need to Google what comic book Toxie looks like.
If you want to make that
I'm not-
argument, I will accept
don't
that
like her.
argument.
Are you? Is that?
I won't challenge it on she's hot. I won't be like, haha, I fooled you, she's hot.
Okay.
I don't know, man. If you look at comic book Toxie, I don't.
Send
think
me
you
a
win
picture.
that.
She's ugly. I don't like her.
She
I'm only
doesn't-
going
she's not
based
like
off
a-
the in game here, but like
She
if you-
probably has halitosis. Like, I'm being honest. I think that's. I don't like her. You know what? I'm willing to die on this hill.
Okay. Yes, that's 10, dude. Jesus Christ. Are you actually fucking serious?
I'm scared. I want to win.
Okay.
Okay. You're very willing to have this.
I am. There
Okay.
is something you've missed.
I don't think there is.
Okay.
What do you mean miss? Like as in
There's a
you're-
rule Toxie is breaking.
Oh,
I'm
I
I'm telling you that. I'm
you're-
telling you that
yeah.
for free.
22 is not a meme number.
No, it's not.
I do think Cam's right. Yeah, Cam's
Yep.
for sure right.
I'm definitely right.
I had to check something in order to confirm it.
I know exactly what you had to check.
Is she a fish?
She's not a fish. Jesus Christ, just play her so I can go ahead and win.
Oh, no. Okay.
You think
I
we you think
will
we you
say-
think we you think we like forced him off it? You think we
How about this? Ebony Maw.
Mhm.
That's 8.
Mhm.
Ebony Maw. no more cards that have their downside counteracted by War Machine.
Okay. You know what really pisses me off though is I was gonna play Toxidoxy after doing that. Like, I was
I
gonna,
might,
I was gonna
wasn't
be
sure.
like, let's
but I'm covering my
play
bases.
Toxidoxy.
Wait.
For what it's worth,
Toxi-
you did Toxidoxy was unplayable, but I figured if he was going to use it, he didn't know why she was
Yeah,
unplayable,
yeah.
so I was just
No,
going to
like-
fire Toxidoxy and make it look like I was doing a bit. But yeah, dude, that's alliterative.
No,
It's
That's
not?
No, it's not.
That's not
Right.
the-
What?
That's not the rule it broke.
Toxic.
It's not the rule it broke.
T, D are different letters.
Why does I'm sorry, does alliteration need to be the first two letters?
Yeah.
Or is it not just
Yes.
is it not just repeated
The fuck?
sounds?
No, that's rhyming.
Is Toxidoxy
What?
not a two?
That's
Toxidoxy-
rhyming, KM.
Oh my god.
Toxidoxy's a 2-3.
No,
Oh.
is it?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
she
okay.
is actually.
Jesus Christ.
I just check it. I just
I
check
just
it.
don't feel like internal rhymes count. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot.
That's a rhyme, not an alliteration.
Alliteration's the same first letter.
Don't say okay like, oh, we'll agree to disagree. That is
I do agree to disagree. I'm gonna die on
think
this
you're
hill.
wrong. There's
I think over
what?
all the games we've played, every time Cam and I are like, "Yeah, we're on the same page."
You
we're
were
on the same
totally
page."
off.
And we're
We
never
we-
on the same
it felt like
page.
we. I thought the thing you had to Google was the definition of alliteration, and you Googled it, and I was
Nope.
right.
No,
'Cause
that was
that's
you
what
who
I
had-
thought
that
was going on
you.
there.
That was you who had to Google that.
So
Apparently.
hold up. What did I say for alliteration? Does anyone remember?
No alliteration.
No.
No, the card I said for alliteration. And you just like, yeah, that card rhymes.
Yeah, I don't think it rhymed either.
It
I don't remember what it was.
doesn't.
The,
The original card
internal
did not
rhyme
rhyme.
scheme counts.
No, it doesn't.
Repetitive sounds. I'm Googling this.
Alliteration's definitely.
I
should
know
probably
my
Google
basic
it just to
English,
make sure
KM.
before I say definitely.
Okay, it does actually say at the beginning of words.
Yeah.
My bad. I will say, you know what I really want to do is like just name a fish and get out on the fish rule. I think that would be like
Do it,
great
do
content.
it,
But
do it.
I'm not
I
going
wanna
to do it
win.
on purpose. On porpoise, I should say. I am going to go with there's a rule that I'm not remembering that has something to do with like cards going on the field or some shit, and I don't remember what the hell it is. Oh god, but I feel like Nimrod breaks that rule for a reason I can't figure out. Granted, Nimrod breaks the 7 rule anyway. Also he breaks the 5 rule. I think he was a 5/5 at some point.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
actually know.
That's not the rule.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think he might have been. I'm gonna go with like running through my memory banks for any kind of card that makes sense here.
Sure you are.
I'm working on it, dude. I'm trying. I think what we're gonna say is God, I don't remember. The 5 rule has ever been a 5, so I guess I can't use any of that stuff. A lot of like square cards happening here, which is pretty interesting.
Square.
Yeah, like a lot of the cards I'm running through are like, I need a 1/1, I need a 2/2, I need a 3/3. You know what I mean? When I think about like the cards that are left available to me.
Okay. That's,
Yeah,
no,
when I
they're
think
not
of, when I
vanilla.
think of squares, but okay.
Yeah, like I think what I'm gonna go with is ooh, actually, I don't know what his stat line was in the past. Oh, that's bad.
God, I hope I win this one.
I there are very few cards available to me right now.
God,
It's actually
I hope I win
crazy.
this one.
I'm gonna say Rocket and Groot. And I think that plays, but I just like there's just so few cards available to me that I just feel the pressure of it.
Would you like a hint?
Groot's an attractive woman.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
I am gonna say
Would you
no
like?
more cards that interact with the move mechanic in any way.
Okay.
Man, I got out early. This is
Yeah.
what KM feels like most of the time.
Okay. I can't think of. I don't think he's ever been a 5.
Nope.
I'm not going to consider 33 a meme number.
Because it's not. And also, he's a 3/2.
You got Expedition 33. That's like pop culture, but not a meme.
That's not a meme.
It's not. Yeah.
Dude, that's way less of a meme than Mystique is a fish.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay,
No,
fair,
no,
but Mystique also isn't-
objectively. Like...
Okay. I'm outvoted here. You know, we love democracy.
Yep.
That's such a great thing.
Spoken like someone who's been on the Epstein plane.
Husky, just say it was Mystique. Mystique dressed as Husky.
Yo, Mystique would have definitely been on that plane. Like, of all the people who are guaranteed to have been on that plane, Mystique, Emma Frost, D1 picks.
Oh, for sure.
I thought you were going to
And
say like
Professor X.
Sebastian Shaw.
Professor X. Oh, Sebastian Shaw was on that. Sebastian Shaw's in the files for sure. Mystique and Emma Frost are in there because they're like doing recon. Sebastian Shaw is just like in the files.
Okay. I can go with that doesn't work. Counting is hard. So move mechanic is out. Are there any? No, that breaks the letter rule.
It is honestly really hard. I don't really know if I have any left available to me because I feel like there's a rule I'm forgetting. But
I'm hoping you don't.
Hmm.
Because I don't know if I do. Maybe I go with something in that. No, that's 7. Okay. This is very annoying. I hope you know.
yeah,
That doesn't work for that reason, but I don't want to say because KM may have forgotten that one.
entirely possible.
Yeah. I can go. No, that has the wrong one of those. That has the wrong one of those. That has the wrong one of. Oh my god, so many things.
It's really bad. There's like very few cards available to us.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah.
It's really bad. Like, I've been sitting here thinking of anything that fits within those rules, and I've got one that maybe plays, but I think you could argue doesn't.
I have a couple,
Okay.
but it's a lot.
I might have one. I'm thinking Luke Cage at the moment.
Well, we've
That's
established
8
that
letters.
internal rhymes don't count.
Luke and Cage do not rhyme.
No, they don't.
Damn.
They don't.
That's true. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you know that's rhyming, I guess. Okay. Luke Cage, I don't think that hits anything. I don't think that hits anything. I think I'm good with Luke Cage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good with Luke Cage. I'm gonna say now I have to think of a rule. The hard part of this is okay. No more cards that interact with the affliction mechanic in any way.
Sure. wording and rules question. Loading this one.
Hmm.
My understanding is the rule that precluded vanilla stat lines referred to at any time in the card's life cycle.
No. It did not.
No.
Okay. So that's just the 5 rule then. Okay.
Correct.
I will.
No,
maybe I
no,
shouldn't say it.
it's okay, but
Hey,
you know,
Maybe I shouldn't say it.
but what are you
I'm not gonna
drinking
say it.
today?
I'm not gonna say
What are
it.
you drinking today?
I'm not gonna
As I
say it.
speak loudly over him.
Well, now
Oh,
I'm
wow,
just going to
what a-
tank. Now I'm just going to tank and see if I can figure out what the hell he's talking about.
No, you're not going to. You already didn't know the rule last time, so I know you don't. You're not.
That's
gonna
probably
remember it.
true. Yeah, I buy that. The incredible failure that I am.
I shouldn't have told you what alliteration means.
You shouldn't have. But I
I
mean,
could have gotten you on like a couple more.
well, I just like Luke Cage is repeating the sound. Luke Cage.
What sound? The K?
Yeah, the K.
Ugh.
Do you think
No.
G and K make the
Luke?
same sound?
No.
Cam?
Not like in the same space in the word. The end of Luke and the beginning of Cage. It's the same sound. Is that not alliterative?
No.
Okay. Like, I'm willing to believe you guys. I clearly don't know what alliteration is. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You really don't. It's the same. They start with the same first letter
Okay.
Alliteration is a fish.
or same first.
See, the
no.
thing that's getting me here
might
is
be the same for sound.
I know there's a rule I'm missing. I know it's what made Invisible Woman not work. I know it's what made Luke Cage not work.
Just
and
say
I
the
don't know
thing.
what the hell it is.
No, Luke Cage works. Luke Cage works.
Luke Cage doesn't break the rule that you're clearly
Okay.
missing.
Don't help him. But
I'm
I'm
just gonna ignore it anyway. It's not penetrating the mental fog of this game. I am gonna go with. Dude, there are actually just 0 goddamn cards left. This is so bad.
Oh, I'm gonna box you out, Husky.
I don't think I like.
You don't know how deep my
You remember
mind
when you
palace
almost
goes.
played Silver Sable and then didn't?
Yeah.
I think I might just go back to that.
God fucking damn it. Okay.
I'm not allowed to. It's alliterative. But like,
It also
yeah.
afflicts.
oh, it does. It does interact with the
Stop
afflicted mechanic.
helping him.
He already-
I
I already wasn't
already-
gonna play it, dude.
I
Come
don't
on.
care. Stop telling Cam the rules.
I can't
That's
help
a good
it,
point,
man.
actually.
I
You
can't help
should.
it.
You should
You
stop
have
doing that.
free will.
I can't help it. No one can stop
Use
me.
it.
It is true that no one can stop you, but he can yell at you so I can't hear, which I think is basically his
true.
plan.
That is the point. You've got me.
I am just running through like a mental list of like 1-1s. I'm just like, the only one I can literally this is how washed I am. The only one in the entire game I can think of is Hawkeye. And he has 7 letters, and I can't
Brother,
think of a
you
single.
used a 1-1. You used the
No, it doesn't
1-1
get
in this
close.
game already. That isn't
Dude,
Hawkeye.
it's been 50 minutes.
Shut up.
Remember this?
Shut
I'm not
up.
helping him. He can't use the card again, Husky.
I mean, yeah, but don't tell him that.
God, what the hell is a 3/3? Maverick.
Ah.
Maverick's a 3/3. Now I got to figure out if it breaks any other rules. You guys are making a face that makes me think it does, so I'm just going to pivot off of it.
I'm not making any face. I was
Okay.
trying to count how many letters it had.
It has 8. I did
Yeah.
make sure of that. Yeah, it's Mavo Rick. So much like Pickle Rick.
I don't think it breaks.
I don't think it breaks any rules. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I'm sure it does based on Butt's face and based on your excitement. But let me think about a rule that actually makes sense for that card.
Okay.
I think this breaks the rule I'm not thinking about.
Okay.
Ooh, I just remembered a
Need to think
rule.
about it.
I just remembered that we couldn't have
Oh.
zeros. Oh my god.
God
I
damn
totally
it.
forgot about that rule the entire game.
God damn it.
I am going to go with We need a timer.
Do,
We genuinely need a timer.
do, you are getting copyright strike. Come on, KM content time.
Oh,
I don't want to do the
this
second.
is actually so terrible, dude.
I can't.
I'm just gonna say Maverick, no more square stats and lose.
Challenge. I think that's 7 letters.
It's 8. Husky, you've never been able to
Are
count
you
in any
fucking
game.
kidding me, dude?
Isn't it?
Dude, every time we've played, you can't count. I don't know if they've been on. I don't know if Cam's posted those ones.
That's 8 letters.
You're
Yeah,
always
you're
wrong.
right.
You're always wrong.
thought
About
That is
the letters.
unbelievable.
I counted that out. I
How
can't
did you
count.
think it
All
was
right.
spelled?
I don't know. I think I only counted. I counted the R as -1. I'm a couple drinks in. I don't know how.
All right, well, please continue.
No more. So square means same power and cost.
1
yes?
1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I think I'm okay with that. I think. I really thought that was 7 letters. I counted that like twice, and I got to 7 each time.
When you say you counted it twice, how many times does twice mean in your head?
Yeah,
I don't know.
just once.
You counted it like -1 times.
Jesus. All right. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Yeah. Somehow we haven't done that, have we? Okay. Can't exactly go with that one because it breaks that rule. Can't exactly go with that one because it breaks that rule. That's a very annoying rule, Cam. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I did know that, actually.
Okay. I was worried for a moment
Yeah.
that you didn't. I just wanted to let you know.
I did know.
Okay. That's a lot of cards out. That is a lot of cards out in a very annoying way. I hope you know. Let's say. What's one of those? What's one of those? I'm trying to think of a certain stat line and go with a card based off of that.
I was doing the same thing, and you would be surprised how hard that shit is.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, I'm sort of, not to like give the game away, I'm sort of
That
envisioning
interacts
this game
with
as like
that.
a grid of stats, and like some numbers are red effectively on that intersection.
Okay.
That's sort of how I've been approaching this. It is there's a lot of red on that graph.
Okay, there is. Oh, that could work. That could work. That could work. That doesn't
But
have
do you
that.
think
that
that's gonna
doesn't
work?
have that.
No, I think it's
I
gonna be.
think it's not gonna work.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
he's
gonna
gonna
be
fuck up the
fish.
fish thing.
Okay. The card I'm thinking of currently is Zombie Giant Man. And I think that doesn't break any rules. I don't think that breaks any rules. I'm going to say no more cards that add. He's never been a 5 power card.
I was just kind of running through that, and it's just like, I
don't think he's ever been.
Yeah.
No, because he was 5-3 to 5-4, right? Or was it 5-2 to 5-4?
Well, I think the
He was
argument
never
is that he was a 5. Was he not a? Was his base not at some point 5-3 Horde 2? Meaning he'd
I
be
thought
a
it was
5.
5-3 to 5-4.
That is not 5.
Okay.
No, it's never 5. It's never been 5. I don't think.
Okay.
Like
I could
5-3
be wrong.
Horde plus 2 does not qualify as.
Sure.
That's
I mean, he's definitely not a fish.
That's true. He's not. Okay. Zombie Giant Man. I think that works. There's no alliteration in there, KM.
Yeah. What's that mean again?
I don't know. We'll
I
have
kinda
Butt
figured.
look it up. He's our guy in the chair. He's out.
Sure,
He can
sure,
do
sure,
things
sure,
like
sure.
that.
That makes sense.
I am. Since I've been out, I have been keeping notes just because I feel like that's valid.
Ooh.
Yeah, very much
That's
so.
good, that's good,
After
that's
I've been
good.
out.
Don't tell
Yeah,
Cam
you should
anything.
tell us all the ways we like totally dicked this game up. I'm in for that.
No more cards that add power to themselves or others.
I mean, we just have a colossal amount of not things available.
I'm going
here.
for blood here. Listen, I don't know the runtime on this video, but
It's like
I
an
want
hour.
it to. I want it to end. I want to win. There are no more Mr.
Husky's
Nice
never
Guy.
actually won on a video cam
It's true. We've
release.
never published one where he's won. I was thinking
Yeah.
about
That's
trying to
true,
sneak
and
one
neither of
past
you
him.
can.
I was thinking about trying to sneak one past him and just
I
like
remember
name
all
a
the
card and
rules.
be like, I bet you can't figure out why this one doesn't work. Like, that does seem like a pretty viable strategy at this point.
So, a fun thing about me when I'm slightly inebriated, I can't count, but I can't remember rules.
Sure. I mean, that also applies to you when you're not slightly inebriated, I would imagine.
No, he can't remember rules
That's
then.
fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
it flips.
I'm kind of thinking about Jane Foster,
Okay.
but I think unfortunately
We
Abomination.
have one that draws.
Abomination being a 5/9 kind of fucks her because she got
Oh, yeah.
So I am
I
going
won't say
to.
anything.
There's
Don't-
another
don't
one that
say
fucks
things.
her, but that was the one I was trying to sneak by.
Oh, I see your strategy.
Yeah, you saw what I was
nice.
trying to sneak by. You see
Yeah,
it. You
yeah,
see
yeah,
it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am now thinking maybe. I guess it sort of depends on how you mean, like gain power or gain power to others. Does an ongoing ability count as gaining power, or is that
Yes.
inherent to the card?
That is gaining power.
Okay. So then I think things that are left for me are pretty limited.
Yes.
We are looking at probably only a few cards left in the entire game.
If you can find one,
I'd
you
be
might
pretty
just win.
surprised if I could find one too. I'm not gonna lie.
I've
I'm gonna
got
go
one.
into
You
my
might-
mind. I'm going into my mind palace.
This shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, this very small mind palace. It's
Yeah.
poverty, a mind shack, really.
Mind cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some plates in there.
Some fine china.
Yeah, no. We got a rat. He's scurrying around.
Yeah, we got very little. God, the amount of cards, like the 8 feels like a really restrictive thing right now.
What?
The letter restriction feels a lot
Yeah.
more. We've had 6, we've had 7, and we've had 8, 6,
Yeah.
7, and the 8 is really bad. It's coupling up with some of the rest of these to be incredibly unproductive.
I think 7's kind of the sweet spot for that.
Yeah, I
role.
think 7 is pretty much where we're at.
Mhm.
Now, I think you could argue me to being wrong on this. I think you could do it. But I don't think I
Is
am.
it a fish?
I'm thinking about high evolutionary. And I think you could argue if you wanted to, like high Evo Shocker reduces cost. High Evo
I'm not going
Hulk.
to. No.
Okay.
No.
The way you said that makes me think that there's another thing that you're going to argue. But I kind of just want this to end. So I'm going to say high evolutionary.
Okay.
I don't have a good rule. I'm just dead in the
You
water.
could just say, I actually don't know what you can say.
Yeah, like I just like what's left.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to say hi, Evo.
Okay. Well
No,
done.
that one's worse. Screw it. I'll say hi. I'll say. What if a card destroys something other than cards?
You can say the card.
Oh yeah. What about, does Galactus play here in the world where I'm worried about specifically interacting with the destroy mechanic?
I would say it does.
I would say it destroys other cards.
I mean, it interacts with the graveyard. It sends cards to the graveyard.
Not if there's nothing at those locations.
Sure, but
Okay.
Deathlock doesn't destroy something if there's nothing there. I would say.
Yep. Okay, so I can't play Galactus. I think then what I am going to do. Oh, he's also square stats, isn't he? 6/6 right now.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah,
I didn't think
catch.
about that. God, there's so many things that are just being ruled off. It's unbelievable. The amount of nothing in my brain right now. I'm literally just going backward in time and just like running through cards that were released, and none of them are playable.
Have you hit the Jurassic Age yet?
It's actually insane the amount of none of these cards are playable that we're getting to right here.
Say hi to the dinosaurs to me.
Dust. Captain America.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure plays. No, he doesn't. He's square stats. I'm the worst. This is so ass, dude.
I was hoping.
Captain Carter, not square stats. But is alliterative. I'm dead. This is unbelievable.
You know, alliteration.
Breaks a lot of rules, Cam. Well, some rules.
Sam Wilson is another one that I would love to play, but I can't. Goliath is 7 letters. Dazzler is 7 letters and also interacts with gaining power. There's just so much crap that is unplayable in this game. I'm just like running through every single possible card. I think we're just like out of actual cards. I don't know what the hell to do. We're definitely not
out of cards.
I am on a journey. I've got one. Nope, I don't got one that has square stats. This is so ass. This is actually so terrible. I can get absolutely nowhere. So we don't have 8s. We don't have 6 7s. We don't have 6 6s. We don't have square stats. Anything that's ever been a 5. We don't have anything that's ever been a 3 4, a 2 3, or a 1 2. We don't have any of this shit on the table. Also, approximately every woman is banned. We have no 3 3s.
That wasn't my rule.
We have no 3 3s. We have no 2 2s. We have nothing. There is nothing in this game. And everything that you could reasonably think of. Oh, I need a 1 1. Rocket and Groot. Well, that gains power. Sorry. Oh, I need a 3. Oh, I'll play. It's all. You've
also said Rocket and Groot.
Sorry, Rocket Raccoon. That would have been like a one that fits if it weren't for the power.
If you want to argue, it'll miss.
My Rocket Raccoon will never gain power. So it's just like there's just absolutely nothing on the goddamn board. I'm just sitting here looking at like what the hell is even a stat line I can start thinking about that makes sense. I'm just gonna go with
no.
I'm gonna give him one hint. I'm gonna
don't help. No, I need that. I want to win.
Don't give me a hint. Don't give me a hint.
Cam's not gonna get the hint. You
don't give him the hint. I don't care if he's not gonna get the hint. Put it in the comments.
He won't know it. He won't know it. I can't wait
That's nice. I'm not taking that risk.
I am gonna say the leader. No more cards that put other cards onto the board.
Okay. The real question is, has he been a 5?
I think he was a 6'4" and then a 6'7". But I don't think he currently is. Is he current? I believe he's. It is entirely possible that he's been a 5 if you want to challenge it.
Challenge, I think he's been a 5.
He's a 5 right now.
Yes!
I was trying to like brazen my way through it because I realized as he said it that I like he definitely is a 5.
Okay, the one I was thinking of that Cam, you did this to is Professor X.
Professor X interacts with the move mechanic.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
How? He doesn't stop the move mechanic?
He says...
He specifically does not interact with the move mechanic.
Yes, he specifically, like...
That is sort of interacting with the move mechanic to me.
That's
is
not
like if you have a carve out for the move mechanic.
He doesn't interact with it.
I think that he kind of does.
Destroyer doesn't act with the move mechanic.
Yes. However, I don't
It's the same thing. He doesn't stop it. Destroyer doesn't stop move. You wouldn't say he interacts with the move mechanic.
I mean, I get where Butt's coming from.
It took me a little bit to get where you were going with that. I don't know
where he's coming from. I think that...
I just thought it was funny that I was thinking Professor X and you went like this. Like, straight up the Professor X move.
Oh, my God.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, congratulations.
Hooray!
Won.
Despite the fact that you should have been disqualified for Mystique being a fish.
Yeah, Mystique's a fish.
It's not a fish.
It?
I don't know. Mystique could have many genders. Gender fluid.
Oh, interesting. Mystique could have many genders, but she can't be a fish.
Yeah, fish isn't a gender.